What's up, everyone? TJ Fitness doing his reviews, and together with me a special guest all the way from Jersey.
Sounds like from Africa.
So, Jersey is sort of. I mean,
it's far.
It's far, man. It's far. It's far culturally.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a thing like Jersey people. I can identify someone from Jersey. You know, like we're now in Maryland. It's very hard to identify someone from Maryland. Like you won't say, "Hey, you look like you're from Maryland." Right? That doesn't make any sense. But from Jersey, there's a thing.
There is a thing, yeah, definitely. You can definitely identify them.
That's what I think. So where do you see Apollon Nutrition in, let's say 2 years from now?
2 years from
What's
now.
different? Apollon Nutrition 2 years from now than compared to today?
Apollon Nutrition probably gonna own NutraBio. Mark,
Wow.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Is it a joke though?
Maybe.
Right. No, but now after NutraBio, I mean beyond that, that's obvious. But beyond that, no, I'm joking. Like 2 years from now, where
no
are
idea.
we? No idea.
No idea. I
So
mean,
just continue.
if I can see the steady growth that we had over the past 3 years, I'm not looking to go from where we are today and all of a sudden make 100 million a year.
Right.
I'm being realistic,
Right.
and not only that, it's not that I don't want everybody wants 100 million. It's not that. It's realistically speaking, I see certain brands, they go from here to here and then they drop.
Right.
The word of mouth,
You grow organically.
the grow
right?
organically,
Yeah.
from one user to another user to another user. I don't want to be in every possible store.
Right.
It's not what we strive to be. So in 2 years, I just want to be better than we are today. That's it.
Right. Okay.
How much better? Who knows?
Nobody knows. Excellent. First things that the people talk about Apollon Nutrition is hooligan, right? Because of the 600 milligrams of caffeine. I mean, it has that appeal, right? It's almost like the biggest guy in the gym. It's the biggest pre-workout.
People like them and
on the
people
show.
hate them.
Right, people like them and people hate
Yeah.
them. But you know, it's by the way, it's a big tub, and it has like that 600 milligrams. You know, in marketing they call it shock value, right? There's the shock value. So. Now I understand that you're coming up with you want to shock the shock value. That's the rumor. Are you planning on doing the is hooligan gonna be like a little baby compared to what you're planning in the future?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm. You know what?
Are you gonna do like a heart attack in a tub?
One of the people that I don't like, and by now everybody knows, is Sean Ray. But once he was asked, what is the reason for your success?
Okay.
And his answer was one of the best answers I've ever heard. He says, I never see satisfaction in a mirror. I'm never satisfied with what I do. I think that's what makes progress.
Okay.
If you're satisfied with what you have,
Yeah.
I think that you're going to get stuck.
Right.
Is Hooligan the best? Because this is our third version of Hooligan. If this is the best, then the previous one, absolutely. If this is going to be the same 2 years from now or next year, I'm going to be very, very upset. I think that there is no...
It's always better.
Protein is protein. I like
Right.
a protein. I think a protein is phenomenal. Tastes great. Yeah, not going to change. I'm going to stick with it.
Maybe
but
add flavors or stuff
add flavors, yeah. But pre-workout, the formula that I secretly showed you
Right.
is already puts the current hooligan to shame.
Right.
I'm not going to stay away from the 600 milligram of caffeine. I'm not going to cut corners. I'm not going to do any of that. I am who I am. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to change what the company stands for. I'm not going to cheat our, loyal customers and our followers. I'm not going mainstream.
Right.
Not deviating from a plan.
Yeah.
We're staying where we are. We're just improving on an existing formula.
Right.
And plus, many people know that we have... a sort of sister company called Anarchy Labs, which is mostly really like a hardcore underground.
Yeah, I don't know if
company.
you guys know, but Anarchy Labs and the pre-workout Assassin,
Assassin,
which
always,
Eddie, our brother from another mother from Muscle Players, loved. The
Yes.
DMAA version.
the DMA version.
Super hardcore.
It's if you were somebody
But that was
who likes
discontinued,
stimulants,
right?
It was discontinued for the reason because DMA is
DMAA,
illegal.
yeah, right.
It's illegal. So the whole question was whether to bring it back or not.
Right.
And there is demand for it.
There's
obviously demand for
the
it.
Steam junkies that watch this channel.
There is demand for
They
it.
want to get hit hard.
So Assassin is making a comeback in about a month. and it's gonna be, in my opinion, it puts even the one with DMAA, and you've seen the formula.
So guys,
shame.
I saw the formula, and you guys know I can take a lot of shit, and I tried probably every freaking Steam Junkie pre-workout out there. I actually double scooped on Ares, so I can take shit. I think that, and don't judge me, I'm gonna start with half a scoop with this shit. Like, I got steamed just by reading the label. My heart started pounding. This shit is crazy.
It is crazy.
I think, like, this shit should come with this big-ass warning. Like, it should be actually, there should be no label. There should be just warning. Because someone is going to take a scoop of that shit, and his head is going to explode.
People that take 2 scoops of Hooligan.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
1.2.
It's crazy. But
I think for the rest of the world, other than the 2 that can take 2 scoops of Hooligan,
there's definitely going to be a warning.
Like a big-ass warning.
Because there is a market for it. It is perfectly legal, but at the same time, and I can understand that some people can handle it. That's fine.
I would start with half a scoop.
So for those that can handle it, well, here you are. You're gonna have the strongest, bar none, pre-workout.
No, I don't think. From seeing the label, I don't think. I'm trying to think if anything even comes close dosage-wise on what a scoop is. I can think about at least 3 pre-workouts that are currently in my DMHA top, my favorite, that are probably a third of the dosages that you showed.
Probably.
I mean, that is sick. I'm trying to think how that would even feel. You tried it, right?
I tried half a scoop.
And you blew your head off?
Let's just say I looked like I belonged in a movie about some rehab center or something like that.
That is crazy.
But the thing is, again, there is a time and place, and there is a product for everybody, and we cater to those people,
to the extreme. So
Assassin
is, I mean, Hooligan, I tried it and I reviewed it here on the channel. Even though, like, you read that 600 milligrams of caffeine, I really like the experience. It doesn't actually knock you down. You don't feel like crackhead. It's a very clean energy. The biggest effect that I felt with the 600 was just it was prolonged. It just felt for freaking ever.
The funny thing is that people. I understand that 600 is definitely
it's the high end,
topic of discussion, and it jumps at you.
Right.
But once you go beyond the 600 milligram of caffeine, and if you can handle it, again, not everybody can, not everybody should.
It's actually a very complete pre-workout.
But it's a complete pre-workout, and that sometimes, not that I'm disappointed, I feel like, it's like you have 3 kids, but you love only one.
Yeah.
You're supposed to give respect to others. I mean, it has 6,000 milligram of citrulline malate. It has 3,200. It's fully loaded 20 scoop serving.
But I think from a marketing perspective, to be honest, between us girls, is that's good. Like, the people remember the 600. That's the thing, right?
It's a great thing, People bash it. Thank you.
It's okay.
You're making it only more popular.
Reputation.
People that love it, they do.
Yeah, I think Assassin, from what I've seen, when it does come out, is gonna make a lot of noise. I mean, that shit looks unfreaking. Like, I remember, like, when I saw this, and I might like it or not, but the first thing that came to my mind says someone's gonna die from this shit.
Listen, and the reality is, you're 100% right. You have to be careful, and supplement industry, especially pre-workout industry.
Pre-workout. People want the more extreme.
They want more extreme, but at the same time, you know what? Try to pop Advil like Tic Tacs. There is a very good chance you're gonna fuck up your kidneys.
No, to your point, you give it to the.
And it's something that is 100% legal and over the country, over the counter. And not only is it over the counter, it's also safe. It's not controlled substance. It's not something that can kill you, but it's not something that's supposed to damage your health or anything like that. But the thing is, let's face it, once you buy Hooligan, there is not a single ingredient that is a banned substance. There is not one dosage that is illegal. So you're buying a perfectly legal pre-workout. It's not me who should be thinking. You should be thinking. If you have a heart condition, why the fuck are you buying it in the first place?
It's like alcohol, right?
And if your dumbass wants to take 3 scoops, I'm sorry. I mean, there is nothing I can do. I don't follow you from the store to your house and watch you do the 3 scoops or tell you, what, don't do it. I can put it on a label.
It's like driving.
Extreme product.
It's like driving. If you want to drive 200 kilometers per hour, then you'll die. Listen, guys, it's called the shared responsibility model.